I'm Kevin, and this is Sam, and
I'm Sam.
we're your hosts for the Two Guys One Toilet podcast, episode 8. We're getting up there in numbers. At episode 10, it's just going to be an episode 10. As you can see, Sam has now got the logo up on his TV.
We might have some spaghetti at the zoo.
No, what? It's 100
Or
subscribers, you gorilla. Episode 10, maybe we'll do something special. Since
we'll
it's
just have spaghetti at the zoo for every
a mile mark.
milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every 10 episodes, we will go to the zoo and eat spaghetti. That will not get expensive. Not at all.
Yeah. We'll just get a season pass to the zoo.
Yeah. It's like a snowboard. It's like the snow mountain.
Like a ski pass, yeah.
Yeah, like a ski pass. We just go to the zoo, eat some spaghetti. They see us walk in for the 20th time. They're like, "Oh, hey, you guys for spaghetti?" Yes.
You guys here for spaghetti?
Good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's these guys again. But they changed the name of the spaghetti dish to the Two Guys One Toilet Spaghetti Special or something. We have like our own special spaghetti style.
At the zoo cafe.
Yeah. Like, the Kevin and Sam special. It's spaghetti, maybe some Sprite or something. It's a whole meal pack. It's
There you
got,
go.
fries and
You
spaghetti.
get a toy.
Get a it's a toy of us.
Yeah.
You can have us, you, a toilet. We need a mascot.
There you go.
We need a mascot. What's our mascot? I guess just a toilet, or we need a character that's just not even close to anything toilet themed. We just need like a completely random mascot. Actually, our mascot should be the F-18, which we are hopefully going to buy one day, and that'll be our advertisement.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Um, but yeah, so I guess I might get us started. I do have something I wouldn't mind talking about. Let me straighten my mic here.
That's so.
So last week we talked about the Super Mario movie that's coming out, right? And I hadn't watched it, but now I
Yeah.
have watched it, and I thought I might talk about that
Okay.
for a sec.
All right, revisiting that.
Do a little
Sure.
callback here. But honestly, after watching it, one, it looks really good and cinematic. Two, Chris Pratt is not right for Mario. That's weird.
It's just Chris Pratt doing Chris
Yeah.
Pratt's voice.
Like, it's not a
could've
stereotypical Italian guy, which
I
is
saw a meme this week of about the movie where like there's some text saying Nintendo : cast or like who can we get to voice act Mario? And then there's like Charles Martinet. I think that's his name for the for who voices Mario in the games, and it's the guy like holding his hands on his hips meme, just in the middle of the crowd. That was good.
Yeah. But, Toad, not the right voice either.
No.
Bowser's a great voice. We didn't really see Peach, I don't think.
I mean, I think I could have.
I think you
I
should have been
could've done-
cast.
I should have been Toad.
I think I should have been cast as Mario, and you should have been Toad. And I think the movie would.
Mario!
Wahoo! Mario time! The
There we go.
Bowser! What
Cool.
is the
That was
Bowser
good.
doing? I
Good
cannot
enough.
figure out.
Ravioli.
Ravioli.
Linguini. A spaghetti.
I like to drop
There
it
you go.
down the pipe. I go into the sewers down the big green pipe and I I kill out the Goombas that are infesting your pipe system. I like to go to the castle and save the princess. But she not like me because I am stinky like the poo-poo in the sewer. That's just
There you go. There you go. All right. Nintendo, hire this man.
give me the contract. Sign me up
Get Chris Pratt out of here.
and get me in it.
Yeah.
My
He'll
stupid
do it for
brother
free.
Luigi. I'll do it for free. Well, yeah, I'll
He'll
do
do
it for free. You know,
Yeah. Chris Pratt's probably costing you
a couple million.
couple million dollars. You could be casting Kevin Bone for free.
Yeah, I'm cheap, dog. I don't need that
It's
money.
it's not like casting Chris Pratt will draw in more viewers. That's preposterous.
We're
That
the
doesn't
number one Colorado.
That's not how that
podcast.
works. Yeah.
As of-
Everyone knows us.
Hopefully one day. Most Washington people know us. All right.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Most people
yeah.
in one small town know us. Okay.
Most 3D know us.
I feel like we shouldn't say that because now people are gonna come find us. I'll blur that out later. I'll put a beep. I'm gonna use that noise, and I'm gonna put that over so then people can't find us. I'm just gonna write down.
Oh
that
no,
marker.
I'm real worried about that.
Yep. You know, once we blow up and get famous, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I heard them say this place beep once, and now I'm gonna go find them." You know. But I need to get a soundboard. That's what I want. Just to move on here, I want to get a soundboard because I think it would be super awesome. We should just record random voice lines and just plop it through the whole thing, because that would be very much fun. I also kind of want to get a green screen, so then it looks like we're in a studio. I mean, we're gonna be in a studio, but you know,
This is my studio.
yeah, you know.
I also use it for many other things.
Okay. Like sleeping and farting and watching YouTube and eating chips
and playing video games.
Yep. Yeah, what did you have anything you wanted to talk about? Because I came not super prepared.
Speaking of video games, I've played a few this week.
Okay. What you got?
Namely Obsidian Entertainment's Grounded.
No.
Have you heard of this game?
No.
No?
I will look it up. Explain it to me. What do you do?
It is a survival game. In the vein of Honey I, Shrunk the Kids.
Oh.
So you are a kid and you have been shrunk by a shrink ray. And you are now lost in the well, I don't know about lost, but you are now a little tiny person running around in your front yard.
Okay.
And yeah, you have to survive like any survival game. And yeah, it's a really interesting setting.
Yeah, it looks interesting. I'm looking at photos of it.
For like any game, but especially a survival game. It's yeah, you're running around through the forest of grass. You're fighting insects that are just like bigger than you are. Mosquitoes are bigger than you are. There are lots of spiders you have to fight, which are pretty terrifying. They actually have an arachnophobia mode for people who have a hard time with spiders. That will turn the spiders just into large blobs, I think.
There's another game that does that.
So that they're not so scary.
Yeah, there's another game that they have that where it's like arachnophobia mode 2 or something, and it turns like all the characters into something like really stupid. I forgot. I can't
Yeah,
remember it now, but
something
yeah,
less threatening.
yeah. But no, it definitely looks like a cool game. I also
Yeah,
found related searches, Kid Grounded, which looks funny. Um, but yeah, no, this actually looks like a pretty good game. So is it like an open world, or are you following like a storyline and you're trying to
yeah.
like
It's like
complete?
most survival games where you just have a large area to run around in. So you have this whole yard.
Okay.
You're in the middle. You start in the middle of the yard, and you're going around looking for like. So as you run around, you'll find all these like science stations and research stations that are all the size of a tiny person like you. Um, and there's
Yeah, I can see that.
you got robots you run into, um,
Hmm.
and I think you're trying to. There's a little bit of trying to uncover the mystery of who's behind all of this shrinking technology.
Oh, so you
Uh,
didn't shrink yourself. Somebody shrunk you,
I
basically.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, I'm not super. I'm not paying attention to this story super close, so they don't know that you really are supposed to be. It's not super in depth,
Yeah.
but it's there and it's entertaining. Like you run into a robot called Burgle early on, and you talk to him, and he tells you you got to go find more stuff to do more stuff and get more missions and whatever.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, it's a little buggy.
Yeah.
Um,
Like cyberpunk buggy or
in
like
more ways than one.
battlefield buggy.
Um,
What kind of buggy is it?
it it's not immediately apparent, but there's bugs like shit. Like you'll drag something in your inventory and it just will disappear when you
Okay.
drag it.
Hmm.
Um, you've you got like the dew drops. That's how you get water. Generally, is there's dew like so they've accounted for the physics of water at a small scale. So uh, you will find drops of water just hanging out on a piece of grass, just
Hmm.
stuck to a piece of grass, right?
Yeah.
Um, and you can move the piece of grass to get the droplet of water to fall off, and it'll fall off, and the droplet of water will roll around. It won't
Water.
just it won't splatter like it would
Yeah.
if it was like full scale water droplet because you're in a tiny scale,
Hmm.
um, which is kind of a nice touch. But sometimes you just won't be able to move those droplets. They'll just suspend midair.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
So
there's like a few issues with the building system
okay.
where like you won't be able to freely angle like a door or something. So you'll be building a wall, and then you'll want to put a door in the wall, but the door won't align with the wall. It'll go at like a 45. It'll only go to 45-degree angle. So
Huh.
you just have to stick a 45-degree angle in your wall in order to put a door in it.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
yeah, there's just a lot of weird shit like that, and I was hoping that wouldn't be the case, since this game supposedly launched in 1.0
Yeah.
last month
Hmm.
or a couple weeks ago or something. It was in early access for like a year and a half, 2 years. Um, So it's could be a little rough around the edges. But it's not so bad to where it really like takes away from enjoying the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if there's building and stuff, because I see the kids have like weapons. There's also a photo of a bunker turret.
Yeah. There's a whole building system, and the cool thing about the building system is that you can actually plop down a hologram of whatever you want to build.
Huh.
And you don't have to have any of the materials with you at the time. You can just put down the hologram blueprint, and now it's there. And now you can just walk up to it and dump materials into it.
So you can pre-plan basically.
Yeah.
A while ahead. Okay.
Yeah. So you can just be like, oh well, I want a jerky rack right here. So I'm just gonna go into the blueprints. I'm gonna plop down a jerky rack, and then I can grab the stuff afterwards.
Yeah. Huh.
Or I can plan out. I can throw down all the holograms for a building I'm making.
Yeah.
Or a floor or whatever. That's one of the coolest features they have in the game. I think it's no other survival game does it like that.
Yeah, most of them you have to like
it's
either
really
just
cool.
hold it and then you can't like see where else other stuff's gonna go, or you just build it all and then you have to take it down if you don't like it. So it's nice that you can pre-plan really what you want to do, so then you're not wasting a bunch of time building something and then it's garbage and you don't like it. But I think it definitely sounds like a cool game. I might take a look into it. Another cool game is Modern Warfare, the new one. I've been watching some gameplay on that. It looks really good. I might.
The new one. Well, what does that mean? Is that the Modern Warfare coming out this year or something? Or
yeah, it's like the remake.
Because Activision has like rebooted Modern Warfare, and now it's extremely confusing because they just called it Modern Warfare again, and they didn't add a subtitle or anything, I don't think.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, the remake one, is I think.
And are the new Modern Warfares just like are they remakes of the original campaigns or something?
I don't know. I don't play campaign. I just play multiplayer. So,
wow. Okay.
But I guess it's released.
Does the multiplayer at least have similarities between the old games?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like what they did with the other Modern Warfare, where it's just like a reskin basically, with like updated graphics and stuff.
Okay.
But it's not actually released yet. I've been just watching the like pre-release stuff kind of, but it looks good so far. I mean, it looks pretty much like the last one, but just not 720p. So that'll be nice. But maybe I'll get it. Play some Modern Warfare again. Play some Call of Duty. Some Call of Dudes. Because I do like the Call of Dudes guys. But yeah. What else is there? You got anything else? You're going to a concert? No.
I'm going to New York.
Well,
I'm going to I'm going to watch a League of Legends World Championship quarterfinal.
Yeah, I thought you just went to a concert though.
Week.
Didn't you just go to a concert or something?
Oh yeah, I did actually. I went to a nightclub show.
Oh.
Yeah. It was disappointing.
Yeah.
Not
very many girls. Or something?
That was a waste of $45.
Ooh.
Yeah.
$45 to get in the club.
Yes.
That is too much money.
And when I bought that ticket, there had been no venue announced, and let's just establish this is the Glitch Mob.
Okay.
I was going to see, and the Glitch Mob.
Is that the club or is that the band or group?
That's the band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they generally put on. I guess if you're not at a club, they put on some awesome shows. But this was just a DJ set, which I should have expected, because what? Well, I didn't know the freaking venue, so that didn't help. If I had known the venue when I bought the stupid tickets, maybe I wouldn't have bought the stupid ticket. So I feel like I got ripped off a little bit.
Well, it sounds like you messed up and didn't do any looking. But
no, they did not announce the venue. When the tickets came out, and the tickets sold out before the venue was announced. So even if I had waited, I would have just been screwed.
That's dumb.
Yeah. So I don't know. I guess I should have known, like, the website I got the ticket on was called Submission. It wasn't like a Ticketmaster or an AXS. So maybe I should have taken that as an indicator that it wouldn't be a full-on production.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I've like they speaking of League of Legends Worlds, they did a performance for the World Final in 2018 in I think it was Korea or China.
Yeah.
And that was sick. They had a big like drum pad set up. And they had the three of them were all playing the drum pads, and it was a cool thing. But and I was hoping for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no room in this venue for that. And there wasn't even a light show at all.
It was just darkness.
It was just dark. Yeah. Like, there was not a single flashing light in that nightclub. What?
Maybe it's for epilepsy.
What? Yeah, I guess
welcome to the non-epileptic nightclub.
It's an epileptic friendly nightclub.
We turn the lights on and off at normal intervals. Just to make sure you don't have a seizure. My old science teacher, he had epilepsy. And it was like twice or three times that he had a seizure at school. It was very, very cool. But
very cool.
Yeah, it was pretty swag. But no, he was a good teacher. I liked him. But so yeah, so you went to a nightclub not knowing what was happening. You paid $45 for it. Showed up, no lights, completely darkness, and a garbage venue. That is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a bummer. It was probably the worst $45 I've spent on a concert.
Yeah. Garbage. But yeah, I don't know that.
But I mean, hey, I don't know. If you like to go to a nightclub and dance, then sure, it'd be fun for you. But still, like,
was there a lot of $45?
Come on.
Yeah, it should be like.
It should have been like $10. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it like what the heck movie is that? There's a movie that I really like, and it's a parody movie, and it's about like these like break dancers and stuff, and I don't know, it's just I keep burping and yawning, man. I'm falling apart here, but it's pretty funny. They're just like break dancing and funny stuff happens and like doing funny stuff. I don't know. I have really nothing to say on it, but
Funny.
thank you. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm really struggling today. I don't know, man. I'm tired. I don't really sleep super good last night. I gotta drive an hour in a sec to go pick up my brother from the airport. You know, it's a long
Man.
day ahead of me, man. You know,
That must be really hard for you.
yeah, got invited to a birthday party.
Damn it.
You know,
That's really rough.
going to play some Halloween volleyball like next week. It's so much stuff. Actually, I did want to talk about this. So,
All these first world problems.
yeah, I know. So, for my friend's birthday, I was like, you know, I want to get her a gift, something that, you know, means a lot. And I've had a few ideas. My first idea, right, bear with me here, was I was going to take a photo of her, okay, crop out her face, put it on John Cena, and then have it, you know, say something or maybe put it in a funny spot. But I was like, that doesn't sound bad. That seems kind of funny. But then I was like, I can't really find a good photo. But then I kind of did. But then I thought, you know, maybe I'll do me, her sister, our friend, and our other friend, since we're the dream team in volleyball here, right? And take all of our faces and put them on people, right? I was thinking I would be Hulk Hogan. My brother would be Macho Man Randy Savage because we're the duo, right? My friend would be John Cena. My other friend would be The Rock. And then the other two, I hadn't come up with it yet. And so, you know, I was like, I don't know, because it'll take some time. And then I started a little bit, but I was like, you know, this kind of sucks.
Maybe throw The Rock in there.
I did.
Oh, Vin Diesel.
Yeah, well, I was trying to go with
Vin
people
Diesel
that
in there?
make sense, you know. Because we always do the John Cena, you can't see me. And so I was like, you know, that works for her since we always do that. But so I kind of scrapped that idea. And my new idea, which I came up last night on my way home from work, was this. And I drew a little picture of it. So.
While driving?
Well, maybe. But so either I'm going to put it either on a blanket, if I can figure out how to get a custom blanket, or put it on a shirt. But it's going to say, sheesh, right? It's going to have a photo of a foot in a sandal. And then it's going to say, nice dogs. And
I'm guessing this is an inside joke.
No, it's just funny.
Oh! Okay.
It's not
It's
an
just
inside
something
joke
you
or anything.
say.
No, I don't say it at all. But I don't know. I was just driving and I thought of it. I was like, you know, well, at first I was thinking hot dogs, right? Because you can refer to toes as dogs. But I was like, sheesh, hot dogs. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll switch to
Generally,
nice dogs.
I think people refer to their feet as their dogs, not their toes.
Well, yeah. Well, it's a whole foot in a sandal. So it still makes sense if you're going with toes or foot. But yeah, just put that on a shirt or a blanket. I was thinking blanket too. I think that would be funny. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that would be a great gift. Since she got me for my birthday a Hot Wheels car and a unicorn bag with My Little Pony stickers and candy. I was like, you know, maybe I'll one-up them with weird stuff. I'll get them a shirt that says, sheesh, nice dogs with a foot on it. I'm going to get it with a Hulk bag. It's going to be a Hulk, gift bag.
Drawstring bag?
No, the present bag. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get a card, and the card is going to have nothing to do with the birthday. I think I might just get like like a happy 8th birthday
Happy
card.
anniversary.
Yeah, happy anniversary, and I'm gonna write in it, be like, "Hey Josh, you still owe me money, or like you still have my DVD of Jumanji or something." It's gonna be like just something completely random, and none of the gifts will coincide and make sense. But
Give
then I
me
might,
back my DVD copy of Jumanji.
you've still, you still have my Halo Reach DVD, my Halo Reach disc. Can I get that back? Thanks. You know, just something completely random. But, you know, maybe get a real gift in there too. But I just want to get some stuff that have no resemblance or no correlation with each other, just to be completely random and weird. And I think that would be great fun.
Give me back my copy of Bubsy 3D, please.
Give me back my
I
epic
need
hoodie.
that.
Give me back my Fortnite hoodie, all right? I need it.
Give me back my prized copy of E.T. the video game.
Give me back my half-eaten Toblerone. I wasn't finished with it, all right?
There you go.
But,
That's the way to write a birthday card.
yeah. I mean, I thought about, too, get, like a blanket or shirt with, like, my face on it or, like, me and my friend's faces on it and give it to her. It'd be funny. But I was like, that might just be weird. But I think the sheesh nice dogs would be a great gift. Maybe we'll make that our merch. That'll be our first merch item. Will be sheesh nice dog 2 guys on toilet merch.
There you go.
But yeah, I probably got another 4 minutes, then I gotta head out. So let's make this a nice eventful 4 minutes.
All right. Well, I was going to bring up maybe a little bit about Warhammer Darktide.
Is that the movie that just came out?
No, that is not a movie. That is a video game.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like me some Warhammer.
I don't know that there are Warhammer movies.
I think it's a fan movie. I don't know. It keeps popping up on my recommended. I think it's a fan movie. It's like
it's a YouTube movie.
Yeah, it's
a YouTube movie.
Yeah, it's like 30 minutes or something. It looks pretty good, honestly, and I thought about watching it. But yeah, what is the game?
If you have you heard of Vermintide, perhaps? That is Fat Shark's Warhammer Vermintide is Fat Shark's previous game that they did, I think, or maybe they did something in between, but they've also made Warhammer Vermintide, and now they're coming out with Warhammer Darktide, and that the theme behind Vermintide was more fantasy, I guess, maybe a little lower tech. Okay. Well, because Warhammer is like a very diverse universe.
Still fantasy though.
And yes, there was less shooting going on. Darktide does a little more shooty gun action.
Okay. So fun.
Sure. Admittedly, I've never actually played Vermintide, but that's what I have I've seen of it.
Yeah.
Darktide is more. It's like more of an industrial environment, and you're running around these like dungeons and corridors and this like just machine kind of city.
Yeah.
It's I guess you would know it's Left 4 Dead.
Okay.
These games are
Dead Space.
They have a lot in common with Left 4 Dead.
Yeah. You go in, you try to take back whatever information, it fails, you blow it up.
Well, it's more that you got your party of players, and then you got hordes of enemies running at you, but you're also progressing through a level.
Yeah.
It's not like a firefight or whatever, where you're just standing in the same place the whole time.
Yeah, I haven't actually played any of the Warhammer games, but I've seen gameplay of it. Like, can't remember the name of it now, but the Russian Badger, he plays it, and the game looks really fun. I had a friend in high school who would always play the board game version of it, and I always wanted to play it, but it's very expensive, and didn't have that kind of money.
I think the board game is where Warhammer originates.
I think so.
I think that's the main facet of Warhammer.
Make the most sense.
Like
it's Star Wars. It starts off as a board game.
Yeah. X-Wing. 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 Mm-hmm.
Actually, I thought. Yeah.
But anyways, you got 4 classes. You got your Ogren, who's the big bulky ogre guy. You got your sharpshooter, like mercenary dude.
Yeah.
You got your zealot, who is just kind of a berserker, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like the lower health he is, the more damage he does, right? And you got like a shaman or a priest or something who can like stun enemies with mind powers and whatnot,
as they do.
And I was playing the sharpshooter, blasting some zombie dudes with my laser gun and thwacking them all down with my shovel.
Heavy bolter. Yeah.
It's the game has a lot of flavor.
Yeah.
The dialogue between the characters is very entertaining, especially the zealots.
Yeah.
The zealot is always going on about how he's like delivering these lost souls from their sins, and just whatnot, and the characters are always bantering back and forth.
Brother, blood for the blood god.
Yeah, that kind of thing. The voice acting is actually A+.
They always are, you know.
And
sacrifice your blood.
The environments are very cool as well.
Yeah.
It's so, you got all these like ornate like statues around everywhere. Like there's so much detail in like the smelting industrial complex that you're running through.
Yeah, are you on a planet or like on a ships or on like?
I think you're supposed to be on just like an industrial planet. I mean, maybe it's a ship. Yeah. I don't know, but like some massive industrial zone.
Yeah.
They did just the environmental art is incredible. And the game is much like Grounded, is a little bit buggy. Had a few disconnects. Had the game crash on me.
Oh, it's a new game, of course. But
granted, this is a beta.
Yeah. Okay.
But it is coming out next month, I believe. So that doesn't bode great. It also didn't run super well. I had everything on low, and I was still kind of chugging at like 40 FPS. I'm running a 1080 Ti, and I at like a 1440p ultra wide. So
yeah.
my graphics card isn't the newest, but it certainly didn't seem too greatly optimized. So yeah, it was cool, but it could use some work.
Yeah.
Definitely use some work. I do think I will probably. Probably be trying it out again once it comes out in the next month or two here, because it will be on Game Pass.
Nice.
So yeah, always nice when that happens. Don't have to
pay for it.
Don't have to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about industrial places and stuff. You know what bugs me, and it's super weird and really stupid. In Star Wars, okay, all of the planets are just one thing, right?
Yeah, that is a bit of an issue with Star Wars, yeah.
Like the Citadel? No. What is the
Cloud City?
No, there's like one planet is just one city. You know, you get another planet, it's just volcanoes and power. You know,
Tatooine. Tatooine is one big desert.
Yeah, you know,
Hoth is one big ice desert.
Yeah, like why is it that, huh? It's like I don't know,
because George Lucas did not really
care.
Think to make it not like that.
I don't know. It's just stupid, you know. Endor jungle. Like, how can a planet all around be the same thing? You know?
Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I don't know. But yeah, I think we'll end it there. I kind of got to go. I think we've had some pretty good conversation. A couple blank spots, but you know, it happens. But
yeah. I mean, you'll do better next time, Kevin.
Yeah, next time I'll actually get some topics. Usually I'm the one getting all the topics, but you know, we gotta switch it up sometimes.
Okay. Well, I don't know about that
one. But please like and subscribe if you haven't already. You know, we need the numbers. Comment what you want us to talk about.
Kevin is watching those analytics like a hawk.
I'll tell you what, nothing gets past me. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Go watch all the previous episodes if you haven't already.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got time for that.
Yeah, you know, it's only a couple hours. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm Kevin, and this is Sam. And we're outie spagouty. Ka-chow.
Uh-huh.